Hi, Love Peaches. Yes, you're the first one on. Hey, girl. Hi, Free Spirit. Hello. I found my lash glue. Thank you so much for being here, ladies. Thank you. So, I'm here at my parents' house. Um, I decided to go live. This is actually my first time going live on my channel on my phone since I've hit 1K subscribers. So I'm very, very happy about that. I can now go live on my mobile device. And so since I didn't record a video today, I thought I would just do like a Q&A to answer any questions. If any of you ladies had any questions about surgery, or just to chit chat, and just to like update y'all on what I was doing as far as um, the whole diet, the military diet and everything. So yeah. So if y'all ladies have any questions or anything, then I didn't know you could do answers on here. So that's cool. Hey, that's good. But if y'all had any questions or anything, then let me know. Hi, Brittany. Hello. Look at my because I don't know how to act, y'all. I'm finally live. So, alright, how do I get this off so that I can see? Okay, so recovery, I'm actually a year post-op now, Leticia. So far so good. The only thing about, right now is I'm just trying to make sure that I don't gain the weight back. So that's why I've been doing like these diets. I've been working out because I don't want to gain, I don't want to undo, what I had done, like going through all that pain and stuff from surgery only to gain the weight back. So now I'm just really, really focusing on just losing weight because I do want to get a little smaller. And then of course maintaining because I don't want to undo what surgery's done. But so far though, like the whole progress, y'all know, like I had complications with my one of my breasts, my right breast. I had complications with that. But that ended up, after that whole ordeal, everything seemed to work out. So I'm really happy with my results. I'm really, really happy. Dr. Hakame, she's a really good doctor. She did listen to me in the beginning of the third, the beginning. But like when I started having that complication, like she kind of got a little go. That's the only thing that I did not like about my experience with her is that um, she stopped answering me at the end, and she just got her nurses to respond. Okay. How do you lighten surgery scars? Okay, so what I did for my tummy tuck, I didn't. Okay, so my tummy tuck scar, that scar, I think. Okay, it really depends on the type of skin that you have. So let's say if you have keloid skin, you want to stay on top of your scars. I have keloid skin, and when I got my tummy tuck, I was not on top of that scar like I should have been, and so it caused it to get really dark and really raised. But as far as like my personal scar, I was on top of that. I told my doctor, Dr. Hoffman, that I had keloid skin, and so she made sure that she was really careful with the incision. And so right after, the stitches came out and I was able to start working on the scar, I started using the scar gel. I had the scar gel that I bought. And then I started using vitamin E. I started, once it really started to heal, I started to use the derma rollers and the vitamin E oil, the bio oil, and that really, really helped. Oh, share my live on Facebook? Okay, let's see. I don't think I can. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, live now. Let me do that real quick. And I'm gonna share it. I'm then I'm gonna share it in the group too. So, um, let me share it in the group real quick. So that's how I lighten my scar. With the scar, you just really want to stay on top of it. Yeah, sorry y'all, that's my baby in the back. Making all that noise. But yeah, I don't think you'll do it in the group. No, let me share it in the group. If y'all are in my group, if y'all can share it in the group, that would be great. Okay, how was my experience with Dr. Vallejo? Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all what my experience with Dr. Vallejo. Dr. Vallejo, he is he's really nice. He's a really nice surgeon. It's a big difference between a woman surgeon and a man surgeon. Um, I feel like with the men, like they could be really cocky. You know, men, they be all in their ego and stuff. And so, even though I told him like what I wanted, he pretty much just did what he wanted to do anyway. And that's how it is when you're communicating like with the men surgeons. Like they pretty much gonna do however they do, like their own technique. Versus Dr. Hawkins, she actually listened and she did what I asked her to. But with Dr. Velasco, he was really nice. Like he has his own technique that he does with his tummy tuck, his lipo, BBL, so he even though I told him, I wanted this shirt to look like I wanted a small snatch waist, big butt because that's what I wanted then. He just gave me a natural looking shape. He just did, what he does. But he's a really good doctor. Like he really is. With Dr. Valesco's safety is number one. So he's all about safety. He's all about. I don't think he's ever had any deaths or anything. He may have had some complications, but he's never had any deaths on his record. He's all about your health and your safety. He actually called me like after surgery to check on me personally, and that I did because like I said, Dr. Hakame, I didn't hear anything else from her. Even when I was having the complications, she didn't reach out to me directly. He did, and I didn't have a complication. He, reached out to me, and he was, just asking about my recovery and everything like that. So, he's a good doctor. I would definitely recommend him, especially if you want a doctor that puts your health first and also gives good results. Now, again, if you're getting a tummy tuck with him, make sure you let him know that you're concerned about your scar. And because I just wasn't really crazy about his scar technique, I'll say that. So after the BBL, um, the first time it was very difficult to sleep. It was the first and the second time, really, because you have to sleep on your back. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, I had got to a point I was like, it's like I'm tired of sleeping on my back because I'm a side sleeper. Like I like to sleep on my side. That's how I feel comfortable. That's how I go to sleep. And after a while, I started just turning over. I started turning over on my side, and I started sleeping on my side. And I think that's why later on I noticed that one of my sides was like my hip. It looks like one of them were like flatter on one side than the other, and it was the side that I was sleeping on. So they say that it doesn't matter, but I think it does. Like, so make sure like after you get a BBL, like just sleep on your back as much as you can to protect your results. Because I do think that I flattened out my hip um, with sleeping on my side before I was supposed to. So yeah. So yeah. But overall, I'm happy with both doctors. Now, like I said, I'm just focusing on exercising. I'm not even trying to. Can you only sleep on your back? Um, yeah. Well, okay. So Here's the thing. I slept on my back because I got a tummy tuck the first round, and then I got um, breast implants, so I couldn't sleep on my stomach. So if you just got a BBL, lipo BBL, that's it. Then you can sleep on your stomach. You have to sleep on your stomach. Don't sleep on your sides if you don't want to smash your hips. And don't sleep on your butt if you can help it. But because I had breast and tummy tucks, I had no choice but to sleep on my back. But it didn't kill the fat. But for some reason, like I said, I feel like with my size though, it did. Like I don't know, it was just weird. I just felt like with me sleeping on my side, it just seemed like one of them was like, or it that could just be maybe the fat just didn't take anyway, in one of my hips. So it was a little unevenness there, and I got that fixed when I had my second round. So yeah, let me see if I can see the comments. I pulled this little filter, now I can't get it to go away. Do you feel like Dr. Valesco does better with smaller girls or a combination of both? Well, Dr. Valesco, I feel like I think he does good with both, to be honest. Yeah, I think. Maria. Can somebody get him? No, I didn't. You should. You poop? You got to poop? You alright? Yeah, he always talking about. Um, sorry guys. Where was I? Okay. So with Dr. Valesco, I feel like he can do a combination of both. So, but I always feel like if you're getting lipo, if you're getting just lipo BBL, then it's anything you get, you want to make sure that you are at like your goal weight. You don't want to be on the bigger side. Um, I feel like just for health reasons, but because when I had surgery with him, I was on the bigger side, and I was not too happy with my results. Just because I wanted to have a more snatched look, and he gave that really snatched look to his thinner patients. But I've seen him do some amazing work on bigger patients too, with like back lifts, and things like that. So yeah, yeah, that's really. Okay, let's see. What is the scar technique for tummy? So you say you didn't like the scar. Okay, so for the scar technique, which is tummy tuck, I feel like it's like some doctors make thinner scars, near scars. With Dr. Velasco, I just feel like um, his scars, like on his African American patients, it always came out really dark. Um, Not just me, but even like my friends as well who had surgery with him. Like all of our scars are really dark. Even if you go on his page and you look at his work, he's lighter stuff. Like you could tell that he used a filter over some of his patients' tummy tuck scars, but it's like the scars are really dark. So I just feel like with that, he's just not. It's just his technique. It's a way that he does the cutting that causes the scars to be really dark. And if you have keloid skin, then that's an issue because not only is it dark, it can also keloid as well. So sorry. Yeah, I'm not at home, so y'all just bear with me. And I thought I would just go live because I didn't get a chance to record a video. So, hey Maria, hey Mimi. answering questions about like my surgeries and things like that. Just a Q&A. Like if anybody have a question, because I get a lot of questions in my inbox. So I decided to just go live and just talk about it. You did beautiful. Oh, thank you so much, KK. Thank you. So yeah, I just decided to just go live and just chit chat with you ladies if y'all had any questions about surgery. Hi, hey humble legend. Hey girl, hey. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm so happy. Like, I wanna. Oh, thank you, thank you. I just wanted to go live. This is my first time being able to go live on my mobile device, so I'm happy about that. Hold on, what else? How was your experience coming home after your tummy tuck? Okay, so coming home, okay, because y'all know I went to Cali, Colombia to have that tummy tuck. So I was already walking like a little bent over because after you have your tummy tuck, your stomach muscles. Are you talking to my boyfriend? Just wondering. What? Are you talking to my boyfriend? Who's the boyfriend, girl? Um. So yeah. Okay. So the tummy tuck. With coming home from the tummy tuck, coming from Cali, Colombia, I was walking bent over because my stomach muscles were so tight. Even though, like my doctor was telling me, no, you should not be walking humped over. That's the wrong thing to do. You gotta walk up, stand up straight. So this first time, oh, I got wheelchair service, but it was kind of hectic in the airport, so I was really, really, really afraid that I was gonna like miss my flight. So it was just a lot of stuff going on. It was coming on my flight back. Once I got back into the United States to get into Miami. So I was still pretty sore. I was still walking over little humps. I was supposed to get wheelchair service, but they were taking so long. I thought I was gonna miss my flight, so I started like walking through the airport, like just running, like, and it felt like my stitches were about to pop. Like it was it was a lot going on. But once I got home, I wasn't in any pain or anything. It was just really uncomfortable because the stomach muscles are so tight. And I couldn't eat that much. I could only eat like a little bit of food because if I overate, then I would get like really bad heartburn. Like it was really bad. The heartburn would be so bad that it would wake me up out of my sleep at night. But again, like I was not in any pain or anything like that. Um, so yeah, that's how that was. And then I would say maybe about a couple weeks after that, I was fine. So healing for me, total healing, like for the tummy tuck where I could just walk up straight and just go out and be fine, was about 4 weeks. 4 weeks. I was back to normal. Would you recommend an Airbnb or recovery house? So, for me, I would recommend, if you like your privacy, I would totally recommend just doing an Airbnb and hiring a nurse. Okay, because like unless if you like your privacy, if you want to heal alone, that's kind of how I was. Even though I didn't have any problems with the recovery house, I kind of like my own space. Like I like my own room, and you can do that with recovery houses too. Like you can have your own room and have your nurse and everything. But recovery houses can be very expensive, sometimes for no reason. I'm not gonna lie. Airbnb are much more affordable. You can just hire your nurse. Nurses don't charge that much. There's a nurse I know she charges like $50 a day, and she does everything for you. Cooks, cleans, washes your clothes for $50 a day. And then most of the Airbnbs are like $23 a day. So you add that up, it's still cheaper than paying like over $100 a night for a recovery house. I just think that's ridiculous. And some of the recovery houses, they don't even include transportation into their rate. So that's another thing you have to think about too. Um, that's another thing. So it just depends. It just really depends. I feel like you can come off better by hire nurse, Airbnb, and then but the thing is uh they don't do the Ubers anymore in Cali. So that's another that is back to the taxis, and I think that costs a lot. So um cost wise, you might be a little. It might be better to go with a recovery house. I'll just say that. But if you like your privacy, you like your own thing, then the Airbnb. For me, I like the Airbnb because I was able to have my own privacy. And then they only charge like the Airbnb. Some Airbnbs though will have a driver. The first time I did have a driver, and you only paid them like $2. That was it. Like $2 for them to transport you. $2 there, $2 back, so $4 round trip. So it wasn't that bad. I hope that answers the question. Okay, let's see. Um, are you getting laser scar removal? No, I'm not gonna get laser scar removal because even with the laser scar removal, because my scar is just so dark, it's not raised anymore because my second round doctor did do like a steroid shot inside of the scar. So the scar is actually flatter now, but it's still pretty dark. So I would have to get so many rounds of laser scar removal that I don't. The price wouldn't even be worth it, and then I'll still have a scar at the end of it all. So I'm just gonna get a tattoo and cover it up with just a cute tattoo. Who cares if they were talking? Girl, who is her boyfriend? You should care about they were in a relationship first. What are you talking about? How long did you have drains in? So I had the drains in, I think it was like a week. Um, Talisa, Talisa, I think that's it. It was about a week. Oh my God. So when they removed that drain, the girl, 'cause that's the thing, like with that drain, I think it's like you leave it in for a week. And so it had stopped draining and it was time for it to come out. Um, and so I remember they had to take me in the middle of the night to my doctor's office because it started getting infected. It started like burning. Um, it started burning around like where the drain was, and they put the drain like right on the top of your vagina. That's they stick it like they make a hole through there, and it was starting to like almost get like an infection. So they had to take me in the middle of the night to get it removed, and Dr. Velasco wasn't there. It was just this nurse, and I she ripped it out like it was like a long snake, and she ripped it out, and it was just burning. I was screaming, y'all, like that hurt so bad. My friend though, she went to Dr. Valesco. When she got her drain taken out, it wasn't painful for her. So it was the way that nurse did it, but that hurt so bad, so bad. And I have a little scar right there from where she just ripped it out like that. And I didn't know you weren't supposed to rip it out. And it seemed like she would have known that either. I mean, she would have known that too, but she didn't. You're welcome. How was your first lymphatic massage after the tummy tuck? Oh, it was fine. Um, it was very, very fine. Like I didn't have any problems the first round with massages. The massages felt good. The girl who did my massages, she was really, really sweet. It didn't hurt at all. It was smooth. Okay. The second round, I still cringe when I think about it. I don't know what was the difference between the first round and the second round, but the second round with Dr. Hakame, I dread getting massages. It felt like, whew, like hot, like that liquid that when they drain that fluid out of the hose, it burns. That burns. It burns, and it was just burning. Like I didn't want her to touch me. It was like I was screaming. It still sounds like heavy rain. I think it's this thing right here. I had brought my hold on y'all, let me get my um it was it hurt so bad getting the massages. Like that's why I don't want to go through the whole lipo thing again because of the massages. They hurt so bad, and it wasn't like I think what it is. It depends on how aggressive. That's what that's what it depends on how aggressive your doctor is. If you have a very aggressive doctor, as far as like aggressive with liposuction, then the massages are gonna hurt worse. Dr. Hakame is very aggressive with her liposuction, and that is why the massages hurt so bad. Like, I mean, it was painful each and every time. It never got better. It never got better at all. Okay, let me try to plug this up right here and put in my I bought some earpods, but they're good. So okay, is this better? Can y'all hear me? Does it still sound like rain, Mimi? Mimi, tell me if this sounds like rain. Okay, that's much better. Okay. All right, I'll do it like that. Okay. So yeah, that's how that was. Oh, you're welcome. So yeah, that's how that was, ladies. Like, if you're planning on going out of the country for lipo BBL and you go to a doctor that's really, really aggressive with their liposuction, those massages are gonna hurt. So maybe take you a painkiller or something before before you go or after to ease the pain because it was pretty bad. It hurt really bad. I'm not even gonna lie. And it's not something that gets better each time. And then but you feel so much better after you get all of that fluid out though. You do feel so much better, but that process hurts so bad. So bad, y'all. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. So yeah. But yeah, as far as like the scar though, my tummy tuck scar, I think I'm just gonna get a tattoo because what I wanted to do, I wanted to get the tattoo where the skin color tattoo, but I heard that it's not even worth it. I heard some of the best tattoo artists are the ones out of the country. There's not really anybody here that I've heard of so far. So I'm just gonna get a really cute tattoo and call it a day with that. Um, so yeah. How many of y'all are thinking about going out of the country for surgery? How many of y'all are going out of the country? Are you okay, Ella? Where are you going, Ella? Oh, Colombia. Okay, Colombia. Have you found a doctor yet? Oh, Medellin. Oh, yes, Medellin. Medellin has some of the best doctors. I all like just researching. Like I always seen some of the best work in Medellin, but I never knew anybody over there. I didn't know anything about any recovery house. Oh, you're going to okay. You're going in November. Where are you going? Um, Felicia. Um, but they do some really really good work in Medellin. They really do. They really do. Yes, I am here for the doctor was highly recommended. Oh yeah, okay. So you're going with Dr. Valesco. Okay, so yes, you. What are you getting with him? I feel like did we talked on Instagram September 1st when Columbia opens. Okay, when Columbia opens back up, are they still requiring y'all to stay 2 weeks? Do y'all still have to stay 2 weeks, um, or y'all don't have to do that anymore? Because I mean, I want to go and get my teeth done, And I want to go get that done out of the country because, of course, it's more affordable when you get the veneers out of the country. And I was thinking about going back to Colombia. However, Medellin has some really good dentists as well. Probably, but we'll be inside recovery anyway. Right, right, right. But I heard that they make you stay like you have before you, like, as soon as you get there, they have to detain you for 2 weeks. But they may not do that once they open back up, though. Doctor is still, okay. Well, yeah, you probably won't have to do the whole where they detain you for 2 weeks and then you go, so they probably don't do that once they open back up. So that's good. So that's good. I'm just happy everything is going back to normal. I wanted to stay that way, but we'll see. Since I am Colombian and will stay at my aunt's house, I make it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're good. Oh, you can stay with your aunt. Yes, girl. You're good. You're good. You have an aunt in Medellin. That's perfect. Did Dr. Valesco give you the BBL you want? No, he did not give me the BBL I wanted. Because at the time, this was like in 2015, like I wanted, and I'm glad though. I'm glad that he did not give me the BBL that I wanted. I wanted a really big butt. Okay, I was like all about that little waist, big butt. Like I wanted the DR results, but I was too afraid to go to DR, so I went to Dr. Valesco because really I was more concerned with the tummy tuck really than anything. But if he could give me a big butt, then I wanted one. So I told him I was like I wanted mucho grande, mucho grande. And so he just gave me what he wanted, and it didn't even look like I had got a BBL. But I'm grateful for that now because like my whole like I've changed like what I wanted, and I'm so glad that he didn't. Yeah, I was like mucho grande, but I'm so glad. Yes, but I'm so glad that he didn't give me that. He gave me. I mean, it didn't look like it didn't really look like he did much, but he really did sculpt me. He really did. And he gives a really nice shape. He really does. Like he gives you nice hips. I love his hips, like I do. And I love the shapes of his butts, and it's not too big. Um, it's round, you know. It's nice. It's nice. I'll say that it's nice and natural. It's not overdone, and I appreciate that now. I really do. Thank you, madam. Thank you. I'm considering Colombia, but I don't want the BBL on lipo tummy tuck. Okay, yes, you'll be good. Like, if that's all you want, Colombia is gonna be great for you because they don't give really big butts anyway. They just don't. So you tummy tuck and lipo, you're gonna be good, and they're really good with sculpting. So they can sculpt you really good with just lipo. In Medellin, we have amazing doctors. The only one where I'm going has operating models. He marks your abs. Ooh, girl. Medellin does the best ab etching. Yes, the most realistic. If anyone, the prices were the same, I was going to get them. Yes, I was about to say that too. The prices in Medellin are good because I guess it's because not a lot of people are going over there like they're going to Cali. So the prices are really, really good, and you get some of the best doctors, and they do the best ab etching. Like it looks like you actually went in the gym and worked out for that six pack. Like I've seen it. I've seen it. So that's good. Will the surgery help with cellulite? No, the surgery will not help with cellulite. In fact, a BBL can make you get more cellulite. And I'm going to be honest, it does not help with cellulite. Did you get a breast lift and implants at once? How long did it take to heal? Yes, I got a breast lift I got a breast lift reduction and implants. It took It took about 6 weeks, maybe longer, to heal, and that's because my right breast, I had a complication with it, where the nipple just would not heal. Um, it could have been way worse than what it was, but I really, really had to take care of it. And that Manuka honey helped save my nipple because, to be honest, I could have lost the nipple. So that's why it took so long for me to heal, because of the complications that I had with my breast. So yeah, and I did it all at the same time. I know you were obsessed with BB before you got your tummy tuck. Did you tell him what you wanted? Or did, yeah, he just did his own thing. He did his own thing. I did tell him what I want. You were obsessed with belly button before you got your tummy. Yeah. With the tummy tuck, I just let him do his own thing because I knew he had his own signature look. Like I had been looking at his tummy tucks, and they all looked the same. So I just let him do his thing. The only thing that I regret, well, I can't really say I regret because I didn't know that, the tummy tuck scar. I should have told him that my skin gets keloids, but I didn't know that was gonna happen. And maybe he could have done something different with the incisions. Um, but that's the only thing. But Dr. Velasco does the most realistic tummy tucks. Like seriously, like you can't even tell that. Like I wish. Can I show y'all? Let me see. Like my stomach. Like see, like you can't really even tell that. Like I guess that you can up close. You can kind of see the scar, but like my tummy looks realistic. Like nobody can tell that I had a tummy tuck. It doesn't look tight. You know how like some tummy tucks like look real tight, and the belly button looks like this small, like a keyhole, or the belly buttons be like long like that. His belly buttons don't look like that. So I really appreciated that about him. I really did. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I want to get 360 lipo, but I'm on the fence with how much will a 360 lipo will actually improve my life. Did your life change much after surgery? Oh, girl. Yes, my life changed. My life changed dramatically after surgery. My um confidence grew because I was able to wear clothes that I couldn't wear before. It's like a feeling like a butterfly, a caterpillar now becoming a butterfly. Um, it's just, yes, like surgery will change your life. That's why, like, anybody that wants to improve their body, if they, have been on the fence about surgery, if they're scared, but they know, like, if they're dealing with just some, like, body image, like, what they just don't like things about their body, I heavily push for surgery. Just do your research and be healthy, but this can change your life. It can make you feel so much better about yourself. When you look good, you feel good. Seriously. Oh, thank you. I know exactly what you're talking about with the long belly button tummy tuck. Yes, Danny. It's like those, like they just you with those type of tummy tucks. Um, you know that they had a tummy tuck. Like I did not want that. And then sometimes it could just be real tight. I didn't want that. And Dr. Valesco doesn't give that type of result. So I'm happy about that. Thank you, humble legend. Thank you, girl. So yeah. Mm. So, okay, ladies. Well, if you want, I I have been thinking about doing multiple surgeries at once versus wanting to do each. Is there advice, or should I wait for each to heal and look natural? So happy you didn't do with the extra butt. Right. I'm happy I didn't do it either. Um, so, okay, with getting them all done at once, it does take a toll on you. But also keep going back on the night takes a toll on you as well. What I feel like I should have done is I should have, even though I'm happy with everything, it probably would have been much easier if I would have done my breast separate from everything else, because just focus on the breast, because you have to be really careful when you're getting breast with implants, because it is so easy for your stitches to pop open when you're doing all that movement. Um, so I really feel like I should have just did the breasts by themselves. So if you do anything separately, do your breasts by themselves if you can. If you can. Um, Thank you. So to get my hemo up, the first time I had to work on it because I have a history of being anemic. So I had to work on it for about 3 months, and the second time, I don't know why, y'all, but I just was not on top of my hemo like that. And because I was not on top of my hemo like I was the first time, I ended up having to do the iron infusion, which costs extra money, and then you have to wait extra days to get your results and stuff like that. So get your start work. If you know that your hemo is low, work on it. Don't take it for granted. Your hair in the videos always on point. Please do more hair videos. Okay, I'll do more hair videos, Danny. Like I have to order. I'm gonna order some more wigs. I haven't really been on top of my wigs like I usually do, but I guess because of quarantine, I haven't been going anywhere. So yeah, I'll definitely do more hair videos. Thank you for that. And I appreciate all of y'all again for watching me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of y'all. Um, and whatever I can do to help y'all on your journey, that's what I'm here for. I don't mind answering questions. I don't mind helping you because I want us all to look our best so that we can feel good. So, yeah. So, if y'all want me to come back, I can come back, again, and we can do like a good Q&A. I'll probably be able to stay on longer, a little bit longer when I'm at home. So yeah, cause I'm at my parents' house, so it could be a little awkward. I know they want to come in and do stuff. Yes, my stomach did itch with my tummy tuck. It really did. Sometimes, well, I just stopped getting, and I got my tummy tuck in 2015, and sometimes the incision still itches, and the itch is on the inside, so it's not like you can scratch it because it's like an inside itch. I cannot explain it, but it's the weirdest feeling ever. But yes, it does itch. Yeah, I'll definitely do more lives. Okay, thank you. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off now. But I'll definitely I'll come back like when I'll be back home Sunday. But if I can hop back on again, I'll definitely do more lives with you ladies. I appreciate that, and I'll answer any of your questions that you may have. I am here for you. I'm here for all of y'all. So thanks again for tuning in to me, and I'll be back hopefully next time. Oh, or do it in the group. Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I could do it in the group too. Funny. You're welcome. So yeah, so I'll be back again, ladies, and hopefully next time I have a better phone or something. Cause I don't know why I get that feedback from like it's rain or whatever. I don't know why that happened. It may cause of the stand that it's on. I don't know, but thank y'all for rocking with me anyway, and I'll see y'all in the group. Yeah, make sure that y'all if you're not in the group, make sure that you get in the group. It's a link on one of my videos. Just click the link, join the group, and we can talk about surgery in there too, ladies. It's called Blonde Beauty Queens. That's the group. It should say like a beauty group. Let me see. Can I check? Let me see. I don't know if I can put it in here. Can some? Well, I guess when the video is over, I'll post the link to the group. I don't know. But if you look on there, one of my most recent videos, you should see the link to the group there. So you can join the group, and it's a beauty group, and we talk about makeup, hair, beauty, fashion, surgery, anything that has to do with beauty. So that's what we do. So yes. Well, all right, ladies. Good night, and I will see y'all on the next live or in the group.